The Saving Philippine Reefs expedition are coordinated by the Coastal Conservation and Education Foundation, a non-profit organization in the Philippines working to conserve coral reefs and to support the implementation of effective marine protected areas. UNICO Conservation Foundation, or UCF, recognize the vital work of the Coastal Conservation and Education Foundation and support many of their projects. A highlight is the annual expeditions, which give the board and their supporters the opportunity to participate in hands-on research which documents the health of Philippine reefs and futures for the people of the Philippines. This year, 5 members of UCF joined other experienced and passionate dive volunteers from around the world on the expedition. This year, the focus was on Coron Island, part of the Calamianes group of islands, the northernmost portion of Palawan province. It represents one of the most biodiverse groups of islands in the Philippines. The area contains 70% of all the coral and seagrass species recorded in the Philippines. Fisheries is a major source of livelihood in the Calamianes Islands, with about 47.4% of the local population engaged in fisheries and marine-based activities. The expedition team set up base at Sangat Island Reserve Dive Resort, a convenient site for the daily trips to survey sites in Coron, which will determine the current health of the reefs in Coron and will compare it to baseline data collected in 2006. As volunteers, we undertook reef surveys in marine protected areas, using prescribed methods during morning and afternoon dives and snorkels. The type of information collected included substrate types, percentage of substrate types, and the number of indicator species including butterfly fish, giant clams, and crown of thorns sea stars. Experienced fish counters supported these efforts by documenting the number of fish species and fish individuals per unit area. After the surveys are conducted, everyone seizes the opportunity to dive a little deeper and explore a little further the impressive variety of reefs, where we encounter the variety of weird and wonderful animals that characterize the area and witness the external pressures of human activities. At the end of each day, all the data collected is entered into the Coastal Conservation and Education Foundation database, where it is currently being summarized into a report that will identify causes in coral damage, help guide and improve management efforts, help measure effectiveness and support the current management of marine protected areas in Coron and Busuanga Islands, and indicate effectiveness of protection from illegal fishing and improper tourism activities in the area. For UCF, participation in the expedition supports grassroots marine conservation initiatives in developing countries in the areas of sustainable environment, income generation, self-reliance, and education and training, key focus areas that are vital in creating more sustainable communities, environments, and a healthier world. It's a project that continues to inspire us and gives us a wonderful opportunity to meet passionate, like-minded people and develop long-lasting friendships while doing something that we love, immersing ourselves in the marine world and protecting it for future generations.